Why they don't trust them?
It's FYF Sports, man. It's Lamont. We are back with another podcast episode, man, and we got to continue this saga. Man, the saga between Gilbert Arenas and Kwame Brown continues. And you know what? I thought this was an issue. You know, obviously, basketball contentions, basketball debates, man. A lot of people have their opinions on Kwame Brown as a number one overall pick for the Wizards. We have our opinions on it here at FYF Sports, man. I went to two different platforms yesterday. Obviously, man, salute to Mr. Skinny. I went over there, his podcast. There's a lot of people over there that believe Kwame Brown wasn't a bust. They had their reasons. You know, I pulled up to Kareem's Lakers channel, man. Talked to him over there. Great interview with that brother, man. We talked about, you know, how we felt Kwame Brown might have been a bust. So there's a lot of varying opinions on this. Yesterday, I obviously dropped a video. And I actually gave credit to Gilbert Arenas in yesterday's video because the last two times that he spoke on this man, Kwame Brown, obviously two very different situations, but the last two times that he spoke on Kwame Brown, he really gave us reasons to believe or arguments that supported Kwame Brown not being a bust. And I actually had to give him credit for that take because he brought up some things that I did not consider. But, you know, as Kwame Brown and Casino for Life continuously attack this man on social media, not just on YouTube, but, you know, also on Instagram and other social media outlets. I think Gilbert Arenas just started to get a bit fed up. You know, in these takes and in these debates, I hear a lot of people saying, well, how can you call Kwame Brown a bust? And you didn't play in the NBA, right? So now we have a basketball take from a player that not only played in the NBA, but he also played alongside Kwame Brown on the same team under some of the same circumstances, with the same coaches, with the same organization. And after over a week of getting bashed, I feel without cause by Kwame Brown and Casino for Life, Gilbert Arenas decided to respond in a very, very scathing Instagram post, man. We're going to check out that post right here. I'm going to read it for you guys. But in this particular post right here, Gilbert Arenas definitely did not bite his tongue, nor did he hold back in his critique of Kwame Brown. Gilbert Arenas stated in his post, "I have 54 minutes of who you were as a Wizard," alluding to the Washington Wizards. "Nothing but truth supported by facts and articles. So let's not do this anymore, okay? Bruh, you were booed by every city you played for. How are you gonna win in an internet battle with me? The fans nicknamed you Boo Boo Brown because you played like some shit, and you want smoke with me? Not 1 minute of this video is about you off the court. Just yo ho ass tendencies on the court. Gil, can you tell them not to use the smoke machine to call our names? It's messing with my vision and breathing. That's facts. Telling the followers he's an alpha male, more like a gremlin. Nigga came with so many instructions when it came to hooping. Don't pass the ball to me. The first 3 plays, I gotta warm up. Can we start the layup line on the left side because the lights on the right hurt my eyeballs? Can you switch shorts with me? They gave me a 52 and you 54. I'm a little faster in 54s. Hey Gil, coach wants me to play Chris Bosh straight up. Can you go tell him we might need to double? He'll listen to you. I don't want to play home games because they booing me. Kwame, alpha male is a mindset, not physical attributes. An alpha wouldn't be on the internet complaining how everyone treated him and blaming people for why his career didn't go the way it should have. An alpha male isn't a victim, they create victims. Guess your mama's cooking was missing a few male ingredients, boy. Everybody go to Basketball Reference, type in Kwame Brown. Under the name at the top, you will see his nickname, Coffee, as in John Coffee, that big soft ass nigga from Green Mile. His NBA nickname was basically Beta. This is a lose-lose for you, Mr. Brown. I don't want to post a video, so do what you normally do when I give you orders. Just walk away, you beta boy. P.S. Amber Rose is having her annual slut walk this summer. Go on out there with your little bust life male hoes having feelings too. Black boy magic. This post is just a warning shot. You keep fucking with me, the video will be posted, and it's worse. I want the violence. The old Gil is back. And man, this IG post has, over 10,000 likes, man. A lot of different comments, and even in the comments, Gilbert Arenas responded to a few people. One person commented on the particular video. He said, "Gilbert, you're proving his point though. He ain't talking about basketball." Gilbert Arenas responds, "Nah, he runs from his basketball life, then attacks everyone personally. No one ever talk about his personal life, but he keeps attacking everyone's personal life. He doesn't want to keep it hoops because he can't fight in the basketball ring. So he goes personal because no one can fact check anything. A black man complaining about black men tearing black men down, but he does the same shit." Right? And even here at FYF Sports, man, and what Gilbert Arenas just said in that small post right there even has some truth. Because here at FYF Sports, we were one of the channels that never went at Kwame Brown personally. We make a conscious effort to not attack other people personally. We do our best to try to keep it basketball or keep it business. And everything that we spoke on with Kwame Brown was primarily sports related. Or we talked on some of his talking points, such as coding and trades. And we were met with the resistance of getting personal attacks. And you guys all remember the personal attack that was launched against me between Kwame Brown and TicketTV. And again, that was one of my primary questions to Kwame Brown when he pulled up to this channel. I talked about coding and trades in basketball. You attacked me personally. What Gilbert Arenas said in that single statement has been true to a certain degree, right? If you're honest and fair about the back and forth with Tommy Sotomayor, there's similar instances there. And in almost every particular beef, there's an instance of someone who attacks him on the basketball court, but he goes back and attacks them personally. Even with Matt Barnes. Matt Barnes talked about his game, or they alluded and made jokes about him on the basketball court. He then attacks Matt Barnes and talks about his personal life with his wife and his kids and things like that. So, there is some truth to some of the things that Gilbert Arenas is saying. And this man, his nickname, No Chill Gil. I mean, we kind of saw this coming. It was just a matter of time before he was just going to allow people to continuously come at him. I mean, if you look at some of the comments, obviously you have a lot of people who support Kwame Brown in his comments. We have one commenter, Miss Integrate. She says, "Why can't you respect his request to keep his name out your mouth? I'm sure you are aware of the phrase, no comment. You said all you said, but you never addressed why Stephen A was in those schools." And I don't know that I don't understand that sentiment. We know who you are. We saw how you treated your baby mother. Also the young NBA player. You're by no means innocent. So just honor the brother and don't speak on him. And this is a very funny comment right here, because Gilbert Arenas never, without being questioned, spoke on Kwame Brown. He was asked a question on Vlad TV. He answered it in a manner that actually gave credence to Kwame Brown not being a bust. So I didn't see what the uproar was in that light. And then once that happens, there's this big crazy back and forth that I feel is really driven by the fan bases Kwame Brown's fan base and even Carcino's fan base just driving this toxic, this toxic back and forth between these two players. Because when I took away the fandom, when I took away the comments, when I took away the things that the people were saying, and I looked at the two videos myself, as we did in yesterday's video, the only thing that I saw was Gilbert Arenas being extremely humble and nice to Kwame Brown about his game. That's all I saw. And then, like I said, he made a great argument as to why one might be able to consider Kwame Brown is not a bust in the NBA. So you guys, man, make sure you check that out, man. Check out Gilbert Arenas' IG page, no.chill.gil. There's a couple fake pages out there, so make sure you look for the page with the blue check mark. Actually, go check out the post for yourself. Let us know what you think. Let us know your thoughts on it, man. What do you think about this particular back and forth? Where do you feel it stemmed from? All right, we got, we got a lot of people saying that, okay, this is something that, maybe Carcino and Kwame Brown are trying to push this to, to keep some drama going. It's a clout. It's for clout, man. You got people watching. You got people talking about you. Or is Gilbert Arenas overreacting? Right? You guys formulate your own opinion. We're definitely going to be going live tonight. All right, live tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure you guys tune in to our live. This is going to be one of those topics. We got to talk about this Gilbert Arenas situation. We're going to reach out to Gilbert Arenas. Maybe we might get lucky enough and have him pull up to the live, but it's definitely something we want to talk about. Obviously, we got other NBA news to get into. We got some NBA rumors. According to some sources, a trade has been presented to the Lakers. Will there be major changes in LA? All right, what's going on with the Portland Trail Blazers? Things look like they're just falling apart quick, fast, in a hurry. And it looks like Chauncey Billups could potentially be a one-and-done coach up in Portland. So, again, there's plenty of NBA news to get to. Obviously, we got these drama-filled situations with NBA players here on YouTube. We're going to be talking about all of that in tonight's live stream. Make sure you guys pull up 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tonight for another epic live stream. Hey, but it's FYF Sports, man. It's been another great podcast episode. We're going to be back with more sports and news later. Again, make sure you guys follow us on Instagram and Twitter. The notification buttons, if they're acting funny for you, you're not getting all of our notifications when our videos or live streams go up, make sure you hit the unsubscribe button, subscribe again, and then hit the notification bell. That should fix any particular errors right there. But it's FYF Sports, man. Another great podcast episode. We're going to be back with more sports and news. But until then, it's FYF Sports, and we out.